Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a quick haul video from the stuff that I got at Anime Expo 2017. So I'm going to do the exact same thing I did last year and go through the stuff that I got from Exhibitors Hall first, then move over to Artist Alley. There's going to be a lot of Haikyuu stuff, so please bear with me. To get started, I'll just start with this because a friend gave it to me on the first day. It's a cute Rilakkuma lanyard. Here are all the Rilakkuma characters as little pastries, and it's really cute and adorable, and this friend is amazing. And the little Rilakkuma card. One thing Jess and I always do whenever we go to con is we look for booths that sell manga, because both of us, we're the kind of people that we love having the physical copy in hand and actually reading the physical copy. I've finally completed number 6. Hooray! I don't have to, that's one off of my shopping list, and I'm currently making my way through it, and I just love the series so much. I managed to find volume 7 of Higurashi no Nakukoro ni, or more known as When They Cry. Next manga is volumes 3 and 4 from the Kuroko no Basketball. And like I said, Haikyuu. This was the year of Haikyuu. I do collect the Haikyuu manga, so I'm caught up till 14 comes out next month. My Anime Expo, of course, is not complete without making a stop to the Copics booth. Anime Expo, I always just grab a few colors just to start building up my collection a bit more. I got BV02, which is Prune, R32, which is Peach, R20, which is Blush, B37, Antwerp Blue, B39, Prussian Blue, R24, Prawn, and BG75, Abyss Green. Along with those, I went ahead and grabbed a little storage case as well. So this is just to help store my markers. I'm not so much as going to be using them for storage as I will just to keep me organized while I'm drawing, because sometimes I just lose track of the markers I'm using. I don't write down which ones I'm using, and this will just help me stay organized and separate the markers that I am using versus the ones that are just on standby if I do need them. Markers and a little storage case from the Copics booth. And it feels nice to have this. It's so, it's nice, okay? I have a thing for markers. They were giving these buttons away at one of the booths. I forget what the booth is called, but it was the one that was advertising those Otome games. So what the booth was doing, it was giving away several items. Basically, you would get like a little hat of one of the characters if you visited the booth. You would get a bag if you answered their survey, and then you would get these little cute, adorable buttons if you went ahead and took a picture at one of their little scenes and stands. So I got this button. It's a cute, and your button would vary depending on which one you decided on. And I'm happy I decided on this one because I love things that are Alice in Wonderland themed. Now for figures. I found this cute little Kuro, and I couldn't help it. I just had to get him. With me and Haikyuu, it's just I'm in love with most of the characters. I do have my top few characters that I will absolutely die over, and I do love Kuro. His smirk is just, it's perfect. Let's go ahead and open this little guy up. Here's Kudo. And one thing I love about these figures is that they're always so detailed, and I absolutely love it. I mean, look at that smirk. Like, it's perfect. He does come with his own little stand, so like I said, they're a bit like the Kuroko no Basket ones, that they come with their little stand, and this is just slightly more larger. And yeah, so that's the Kudo figure. Here's Kudo with a stand. And now that I'm getting a better look at him, like, I really do want these because these are just, they're really well made and they're very detailed. And I would love to get more of these, especially the Bokuto, the Akashi, and if there's any more from Karasuno and maybe Oikawa and Seijo, I would love to get more. So I saved this part for the end of the Exhibitors Hall. Anyways, I saved these last two for the end because admittedly, they are the most anticipated part for me for this whole video, and they are also the most expensive purchase I made throughout the whole con, and I'm just so excited to show them. It's just like, people are either going to be shaking their head at me because it's like, dear Lord Mari, and second, some people might just be screaming at me because, Oikawa happens to be my second favorite character, and his Nendroid happened to be there too. And oh my gosh, like, I love Nendroids because they're so cute and they're so adorable. And this isn't even like, this is only half of the purchase because I also got, they were both at the same booth. I was gonna get them either way, I was already debating on the Iwizumi pre-order from Amazon, and I would have gotten Oikawa eventually. And they were both there. They were both pretty reasonably priced. So I got them. I have no regrets. So yeah. These are the Iwizumi and the Oikawa Dendroids that will be accompanying my Suga pretty soon on my desk. And I'm just so happy I got these. Like, I love Haikyuu very much, if you haven't noticed. Anyways, so I'm not going to go ahead and unbox these here. I might do separate unboxing videos if anyone's interested. I mean, even if no one's interested, I'm just probably going to do them anyways. Quick tip on collecting figures and Dendroids. Don't start. Just don't do it. You're going to just think that you just need the one. And eventually the 1 is going to turn into 2, then 2 is going to turn into 4, and it's just a very slippery slope. Save yourself, save your wallet, and save yourself. Don't start collecting Dendroids. You're just going to start plummeting deeper and deeper into hell. The Daichi is supposed to be coming out soon. They've been showing previews of him, and I'm already thinking about getting him just so I could have my Daisuga along with my Iwa Oi, my Oi Suga, my Iwa Suga, and then I'll also have Iwa Dai and Oi Dai. If I'm a dirty multi-shipper and I will ship almost anything. All I have to say is OT3 is finally in my room. Yes, I ship Iwa Oi Suga. Please give them a shot. So that is it for everything that I got from the exhibitors hall. And now we're going to move on to the stuff that I got from Artist Alley. I don't remember all the artists that I got these from. If you're familiar with the artist's work, please let me know. I'll look them up and I'll verify that it's their work so I can properly label them and give them credit. So yeah, now we're just going to go ahead and move on to the stuff that I got from Artist Alley. I'm going to go through each of them a little more detailed according to artists I bought them from. So that way if you guys see any works you recognize from artists, please let me know. And yeah, so these are some of the prints, a few stickers over there, the illustration book along with a Tsukushima, and the buttons. Oh, the buttons. And that's not all. There's still more down here. So I ran out of room on my bed, so I went ahead and laid a few of them out on the floor, and no joke, all of these are from the same artist. Yeah. So let's move on to getting each of the groups individually. This is the only print I bought from this artist. If he looks a bit familiar, it's probably because he belongs to the same set I bought last year, and Tsukushima happened to be one of the ones I wasn't able to get. So this year I decided, the second I saw him, I went ahead and bought him, and he's going to join that set once I find it, because it's somewhere in a bag, in a folder, so I need to put them all together. I happened to get a Kagehina, as well as all 4 well-known Robins. So if you guys know me, I'm a huge fan of anything that is Bat Fam. Any print with these 4 together is always the best for me, and I absolutely love these guys. And our amazing little freak duo, as always. And these are the 2 I bought from this artist. I always feel like there's never enough Suga, so I actually went back to go buy these, and the funny thing is that I'm constantly running into Oikawas and Iwa Ois that at some point, like, I love Iwa Oi, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love that pairing, but I need more Sugas. Like, I felt like I was getting chased around by Iwa Ois, but not enough Suga. Enjoy his smile. His adorable smile. So these stickers all came from the same artists. If you don't know this, I actually am a pretty big Zelda fan, and I absolutely love Breath of the Wild, even though I haven't played it yet. So I love these stickers so much, and I also have a cute little Suga sticker. So the story behind the little Suga is I didn't buy him. The artist actually gave him to me because I was cosplaying Suga that day, and apparently there weren't many people cosplaying Suga throughout that con. I don't know, I saw quite a few at the gathering, but actually running into Sugas was a rare occasion, and I actually did run into a Suga, and I regret not filming that. But anyways, I went ahead and bought these Zelda stickers. The artist also had a few Korok stickers, which I would have loved because I think Koroks are just the cutest. And if you guys ever played Wind Waker, Makar is just, oh my gosh, he's too cute. Breath of the Wild stickers, him in the Zora armor, eating apples, the Sheikah armor, the Vo armor, the hoodie, and I want to say that's the, I forgot what it's called. The only one that I wasn't able to get was the one in his Vi armor. Apparently she ran out of those, so I love the Vi armor so much. But Mom and Dad anyways, these are the buttons that I got. Well, some of them. And the only regret I have from buying these is that there was a really cute Akashi, Kenma, and Hinata that for some reason I just didn't buy. But I went back on the last day to see if they still had them. But the artist was sold out, and I was sad. Kenma was still there, but I didn't feel right just getting Kenma. So maybe, hopefully next year they'll be back and I could get Kenma, Hinata, and Akashi. And now for the other side. And the third years. So this Haikyuu, these Haikyuu buttons actually came as part of a set, so I went ahead and just bought the set. So these were all the Haikyuu buttons the artist had available. And I'm just really happy I got these because they're all so adorable, and it's almost a complete team. The main Haikyuu cast from the Karasuno team, and then a bonus Oikawa and a Kenma at the bottom. And finally, to conclude the mass amount of Haikyuu buttons I bought this year, along with mass amounts of Haikyuu fan art I got this year, dear lord. I got a Niwa Izumi and an Akashi pin, and these were the two main ones that I really liked from this artist, so I just went ahead and got these two, because I actually shipped these two together. I have a lot of rare pairs and cracked ships. Please come to me and yell at me. More Haikyuu fan art, but this time some KMB and Yuri on Ice. Anyways, I absolutely love this artist style, and it's so pretty. Look, Oikawa is so pretty. So is Kuro. And the Victory and the Otayuri is just adorable. And then Kuroko is so cute. So, funny story about this one. All of Con, I was going around saying, I need some Otayuri stuff. And there was one Welcome to the Madness print that I really loved, but it was too big for me. And like I said, I was only aiming for postcard size prints throughout this whole con. So, I was going around under the impression that I didn't have any Otayuri stuff, but I accidentally forgot that I actually made this purchase, so I actually have two of these. So yeah, I forgot that I hadn't, I previously bought the Otayuri along when I got these, and when I sat on the artist table, it's like, I know I was at this booth before, but I can't remember if I bought the Otabek and the Yuri. So I went ahead and bought it again because I didn't want to live in the misery of what if I didn't buy it, and I actually didn't have it, and I'm just gonna end up crying at home. So I ended up with doubles, which I actually agreed with a friend that she would have this, so please keep track of your purchases and not do what I did. But look at, like, double the Becca and double the Yuri. Oh, they're so cute. For the final set of prints, I'm just gonna go ahead and do these on my floor because my bed doesn't really have that much room, and I'm not lying or kidding when I say all of these came from the same artist. She had a 3 for 5 deal, so I took advantage of that. So I'm just like, I'll take a set of these 3 and then these 3, and can I have another set of these 3? And she had a lot more, and I wish I could have gotten more, but I tried returning on the last day and I just couldn't get to her table. And there was also this Hinata and Kyoko I really loved, and oh, she had so much good stuff. I had such a good time at that booth. Anyways, one of the things I love about this one is that this one is actually double-sided, and this was the print I originally got this one for. I wasn't aware it was double-sided until she pointed it out. I love parenting I use, and I also shipped these two together. And I just love the Haikyuu boys as parents, and especially when you have some of the other characters aged down, like in this case. I absolutely love this print so much. On the other side, you got the Karasuno boys. Even though Suga is my #1 favorite character, I have to say Seijo is my favorite team. And I just love their dynamics. The Seijo third years, I absolutely love them, so I just had to get this. And Oikawa and Kageyama are pretty as always. The one thing I loved about her is that she had quite a few prints of rare pairs, and normally at cons, the main prints you will see are those of the most popular ships, and so I appreciate anyone who has rare pairs at their table. Oisuga is OTP. It's still an OTP war between Oisuga and Daisuga and a whole bunch of other ships. And then we have an Oikage. The funny thing about this Oikage one is that this was the last one on her table, so I just went ahead and took her display. The funny thing is that the second she pulled this one off, she replaced it with another very adorable Oikage, and I was just dying inside. Like, seriously, I was dying at this artist table because, oh my god, the art was just so much I wanted to buy from that table. And then we have some final Haikyuu Quest Iwa Oi, which I love. Some more Iwa Oi, and Kuroken. And these are all the very wonderful bookmarks. If I see her again next year, I'm going to be buying more, but I need to keep track of which ones I already do have. Now that we're through with all the prints and the stickers, I'll give you guys a better look to the illustration book I got. It's the Yuri on Ice fanbook Yurius. The art in here is just amazing. So we'll just do a quick flip through it. like I said, the art in here is gorgeous and I absolutely love it. So I'm not gonna spoil everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do a quick flip through. And oh, it's just, all the art in here is just amazing. I absolutely love it. When I first saw this one, I freaked out to Jess. I was literally I almost cried, and I'm just screaming at her shoulder, and it was like the first time I saw it, it was so beautiful. So this is the artist's information if you are interested in this or any of her work. So go ahead and go check her out. Like I said, the art on here is amazing, and definitely go check it out. Go buy a copy because no regrets on this one, and all the art in here is just gorgeous. That's the Yuri on Ice illustration book. So this concludes my haul for Anime Expo 2017. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and Anime Expo went really well this year, and there was a lot of good stuff like always. There are quite a few things that I wish that I had gotten that I wasn't able to, but there's only so much you can buy. And yeah, so this is my haul from Anime Expo. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. So bye!